What's up guys, welcome back. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys in more detail how I converted this over to hobby grade and what I plan on doing to it next. Alright, let's get into it. So for on the outside I put a ski ride skid, but this is a shortened one, and then the ski ride tracks. I just use a little belt there in there, if you can see that, for a limiter strap. This suspension works way better. Probably need to cut this off, but like I said, I'll tell you guys what I'm going to do to it in a second. Got ski ride skid in the back. Front, pretty much stock everything. I just painted this. Then it has tracks as steering arms. And then I don't know what length these shocks are, but oil-filled shocks on it. And I put some Polaris stickers and then Monster Fox logo there. But that's about it for the outside. Now, let's look on the inside. Okay, so here's on the inside. I just have tape holding it on, black tape, because I'll figure out something eventually what to do with it. But as of right now, just black tape. So for the inside here, as of right now, I got this Traxxas Titan 550 brush motor. I had the ESC in here, but it's been ripped out. I ripped it out last year. I'm planning on doing a brushless system in this, but just haven't got to it yet. It's on a custom motor mount I built. I think I'm going to 3D print a mount so then it fits in there better and it's lighter and everything. I made this little custom servo mount. It's supposed to screw down into there, but the screw hole's stripped out, so now it's just glued in there. Some cheap old Red Cat servo I had off an old nitro car. Put that in there. Definitely needs to be replaced, but it works for now. Otherwise, well, I pretty much just gutted all that in there. All the plastic it was in there. Ripped all the guts out of it, so you get everything in there nice. Got this little belt drive system. You can adjust it, but this motor you can't, but with the other motor you can. And I plan on making like a little adjuster for it, but it seems to work pretty good. I'll show you guys how I got my transmission or the sprocket and everything set up quick. I'll take that off and be right back. Okay, so here's what we got going on under here. I got a sprocket from the ski ride. I made a custom thing so it would fit on the metal rod in there. So then it fits nice and good onto it, because otherwise, here, I'll pull this out of here. See there, that's the drive sprocket or the metal thing there. Then I just made it so it perfect fit onto those, so then it can drive the track. And then I just used the stock bushing things right there. And then for this system, I'm using this. I'll link this down in the description. It's for like a RC crawler belt drive system, but I bought it, then I had to drill some holes in it and then glued it onto this little plastic piece. It's right here. That is off the original one. It's like a gear. It's a gear, and then I just cut it down to the size I needed with the grinder. And then it just plops on there and then works as a belt, a nice drive thing for the belt. The belt is a 190 tooth, 2GT belt. Pretty durable belt. I haven't broken one yet. That's about it for what I've done to it. Like I said, I just cleaned out all this plastic. So just clean that out pretty much. Now for what I plan on doing to this, I plan on cutting the skid and then extending it back a little so it don't stick out that much, you know. That's about it for that I plan on doing. And then on the front end, I've been working on it. Or not working on this front end, but in the CAD designing stuff, I've been working on a front end that uses I'll show you quick. It uses the arms off this skidoo, because there's files for these arms right here, and the spindles and everything. And so I'm gonna make a bulkhead that bolts on down here that uses, here, I'll show you underneath it. Okay, so here it is underneath. I'll just make a bulkhead that bolts in the same as that, and then it will use the skidoo arms give it a little more stance, and then it'll be nice and set up in the front and the rear. Everything will be mint. I don't think there's anything else I haven't mentioned. If you have any more questions, just comment down below and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. If you want any more information on if you're trying to build one like this or whatever. But this is definitely a good platform. The only things that are real weaknesses is definitely the front suspension and the rear. Everything is, well, the inside is a very, very good starting point. It's a pretty good starting sled, but there can be a few improvements. Got it working pretty good at this point, but you can always make stuff better. That's going to be all for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe for more of this kind of content. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.